We're up, we're up, we're up. Yo. Can we hear the game? Can we hear the game? Music start? Oh, yeah, we can. Gotta love that. Hell yeah. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my single player world. Once again, the stream world. Literally labeled the stream world. We finished off last time in the Nether by the looks of things. I remember what happened. We did some enchanting and we got blast protection helmet. Ugh. And Bane of Arthropods sword. That clearly didn't get any luck at the end of that, did we? We were cooking some potatoes, some pataties. Let's get some more pataties on the go. Let's get some more pataties on the go. And we were going to organise our chests because I have realised I was getting a little bit annoyed at them. But we built... Oh, yeah, we went to the end. So we do need to go to the end this stream, don't we? Okay. We have a little bit of a goal in mind, don't we? Give me these bundles. Oh, do we need the bundles? No, let's put the bundles back. How do I want to do this? I want to pick out all the little things. Welcome, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just going to organise my chest a very small amount. I just want to get a little bit of space, if you know, if you get me. Because it's a little bit of a joke. But anyway, today I'm planning on going to the Nether. The Nether. Let's get a few of these things, but we only have like one or two of them, you know. Get them together, like that. These things, you know. Let's just spam click into this chest and see if anything goes in. Hell yeah. How about this one? Spam this chest. We got a few things going in. Dog, welcome, welcome. How are you doing, my friend? How are we doing? You're doing good? Oh, nice. That's what we like to see. Let's get a few more blocks like that. This one has a lot of stuff in. We've got a hoe in there. Oh, quartz. I know I've got quartz in other chests. I just want to get a bit of space. Just a little bit, you know? Just a little bit of space. Like, for example, I know it's like a waste of iron helmet, but we can just combine these just because I don't just want to throw them on the floor and throw them away, you know? The Nether! And you hope I survive? Hell yeah, bro. We did go to the Nether, but put some of this stuff back. We made a little bit of space. Just for a few things. So we do need to go back because we need Eyes of Ender. We need Enderman. We need Ender Pearls is what we need. That is the one. We have no more pearls in any chests. I don't know how many we need. Karen, can you join a bedrock? No, you cannot. Not being rude or anything. But I am on a single player world. This is not a server, so I pause and everything goes quiet and silent. So I'm on single player. In the future, we'll be looking at getting a server together for people to come and play in, hopefully. But that's not today, and it's probably not tomorrow, and it's probably not next week, but it will be at some point. Hopefully we can get a world going. It'll be really nice and fun, if you ask me. Don't have to ask me, but if you ask me, I think it'll be fun. What we also want to do is we want to set up a few smelters. We set this up last stream. Was some chests for storage. I needed to get some lamps to dangle from the ceilings, just like one lamp. 2 lamps basically to dangle from the ceilings. And then that'll be lovely. But let's make 2 lamps. And get some chains. Ooh, we love chains. It just makes it look really nice when it's dangling, you know. And there's them, and there's them. If we make them into nuggets, and then we can make them into lanterns. And then we can put the nuggets in this chest, is it? Yeah, we've got 9 there. We can make another block, another ingot. But we only need 2 for in here. Oh, we missed. But it's a nice little, you know, just put it up there in case. Also, we want. I'm gonna put that there for a minute. We've got to organise these chests. The biggest thing to do, right, is to get rid of the stuff that I don't need out of my house. That's the big thing, right? Because I don't need all of these blocks sitting in these chests. But my armor, my food and stuff, I can keep in here. At least some of it. I can put the back up in the other chest. But let's work on getting the blocks out. And I think the biggest block to get out is cobblestone and cobbled deep slate. So we'll do that by making a few item frames really fast. Do I have leather? Anyone see my leather? I have leather somewhere. Surely I have leather, right? Surely. I used it all on books, didn't I? I used it all on books. Okay, it doesn't matter right now anyway. Cobbled deep slate, cobblestone. They're the 2 blocks we're looking for right now. Like that. Cobbled deep slate and cobblestone. Bum 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 bum. Any cobbled deep slate in there? I do not see. There we go. We're actually very low on our cobbled deep slate. We don't actually have too much of it today. We used quite a lot of it actually, because we're using it on accents on the floors and stuff. So that makes a bit of sense, I guess. I guess the first chest we're going to do is going to be the cobblestone. Boom, boom, just like that. We just plonk all that in there. Doug, you're using a font generator. I can tell because I do not like the random font generator, bro. I can tell. I cannot understand what that word in the middle did say for a moment. So cobblestone, cobbled deep slate, and then we'll do anything else that's like tough blocks and stuff like that really quick. So like tough, granite. We'll do tough, granite, and diorite really quick. We can do gravel too, I guess. Granite, diorite. Dirt's a common one actually. Maybe we should bring some dirt with us. Ooh, mossy cobblestone. Maybe we should have a little section for that andesite as well. There's another block. Only until you see the block, you remember the blocks, you know? Calcite. Calcite and quartz, diorite, granite, dirt. There we go, we've got a few. You're playing football, Roman? Hell yeah, bro. You playing or you watching? Whatever way, enjoy, my friend. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully your team wins. That's all I can say. Anyway, down here, what we'll do is we'll put the mossy cobble up here, actually. I need to click a bit slower at times. And what we'll do is here we'll have granite, bam bam, Here we'll have diorite. Bang, 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 bang. Here we'll have andesite. This one here will have tough blocks, like that. And then underneath tough blocks we'll have gravel. And then up here we'll put dirt, because we're going to get a lot of dirt, so we might as well have a whole chest full of dirt, like that. Hell yeah. Thank you, no worries, my friend. Enjoy, enjoy. Hopefully it does go well. And this is just all part of the process here. We're going to now get netherrack, and we can make a netherrack chest. So there we go, there we go, there we go. Netherrack. Netherrack, netherrack. Netherrack, netherrack, netherrack. I know for a fact we're going to end up with like a lot more netherrack. So I've got a lot of mining to do for my idea I want in the nether. Which is obviously fine, but it's just going to take a bit of time. So we're going to need the netherrack. There we go. Have a look at this. Sky, welcome in. How you doing? How are you? I do see this. Yes. Hello, hello. How are you? How are you? There we go. That is nice. That is nice, nice, nice. Get our potatoes out and put them in there. Then maybe we just have random blocks now as the next thing. Anything that's quite random. Anything that doesn't have its own chest, we'll put in there for a minute. And then in like a bottom right. We need a wood chest actually, so we'll leave the wood for a second. But just like random stuff that I have around. Like that. Yes, Sky, I do see it. I do see. You might be a little bit delayed and behind, so once you get to this point, you will know that I have seen your second time you said it. But down here, what we'll do is we'll put random blocks like that. And then when we get a lot more of the blocks, we'll make its own chest. And that's how that will go. Next, we'll get all of our slabs and stairs in a chest. We'll organise them nicely. They're pretty random. Anything in here? More slabs. More slabs. There's slab, slab. We use a lot of stairs and slabs. Walls? I didn't realise I had walls. There's slabs, stairs. There we go. And then what we'll do is we'll break the chests and then we'll put it all back into chests. So it kind of like combines everything in that room properly. So we have that. So we'll have all of our random stuff here. Like this. Let's go like this for a second. But along the bottom we'll have these, I guess. We seem to have a lot of them. These can come out of there. Just like that. Down here, down here, down here, like that, bam, 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 bam. And once again, once we have a lot of one, it gets its own chest. This doesn't need so many, does it? You can have like an extra layer, and then that can be the same. And they can go that side, and they can come here like that. Hell yeah! I think that looks nice. There we go. Few of them. That's a little bit of organisation now that we can kind of be a little bit happy with. Now what we do is we mine our chests like this. We've got to be kind of fast about this, as to not let things despawn. Like that. And we... And then that's, instead of me going through every single chest to find things, this kind of combines it for me. Yeah, kind of combines it for me, which gives me more space in the far right chest over here. We shouldn't have anything that's kind of like loose, if that makes sense. It should have all have combined. No, there. And the space we made is 2 chests and a little bit. So that's really nice. Real good. Obviously, the organisation isn't there, but it's still a quick spam through. I guess one of the next things we could look at doing is one of the next things we can look at doing is getting everything food and thingy related. So like this, food, leaf, wheat, seeds. You know, what for Chicletria Christmas version use? Huh? Well, I have no idea what you're on about. I have no idea. No idea. But welcome in anyway. How are you doing? Just for a minute. And everything else can kind of chill at the bottom, right? You can put rotten flesh there too. Maybe not as big as that, actually. Like that. Potatoes can have its own section, and so can wheat. Everything else. Emu, why isn't Wacky here? That's a good question. He just doesn't care enough, you know. If Wacky really cared, he would be here right now. But that's also a way of summoning him, I know. It's very sad. Common etiquette sent me here. I'm lost. Can anyone help me find my way? Darkling, where you lost? What are you trying to find, my friend? Because you're definitely in the wrong place if you've ended up here. That's for sure. Definitely in the wrong spot. Any more of them, I think I've just got to get rid of them at this point, right? Wheat and potatoes have its own section. They can go in here like this. Potatoes. More wheat. Stuff like that. These can go in the bottom here for a minute. Just spam click. Organising. Wacky is a fake fan. You're not wrong, my friend. Not wrong. If he was here, I know what he'd be saying right now. I've got to say I'm gonna preemptively ban him. 1 second. I've just realised that I did all of that right. I think some of the stuff ended up outside my house. Oh no, just the saplings. Okay, and everything else probably despawned. Where did all those diamonds go that I ended up with, by the way? Oh, there. Okay. Do that for a minute. A minute. A few more little things. Just like that. This is almost fully organized. We can go in here. What I can do next is I take this stuff out, put it in this one for a minute. We're going to go for ores related. So, kind of like that. I understand quartz is ore, but I don't rate it as much as that to go into this chest. Ores or related. Glowstone also shouldn't be in there. Iron, copper, emeralds, more copper. Oh, good. Brown mushrooms in there. Hell yeah. More ore. Amethyst shards don't class as ore, but they're being classed as ore right now. Anthony Cahill, you are just playing Minecraft. Yes. That is exactly what I'm doing. That is also what most people that are streaming Minecraft are doing as well. Just a little heads up. So if you're looking for someone playing Minecraft that's not playing Minecraft, I'm not sure where you go for that kind of thing, you know. There, that, and bum bum bum. Then there, we do that. Emerald and amethyst. Hell yeah! And then we remine these ones, so it combines everything once again. No, I need that bundle as well. It's got my chest in it. No. And that was in here. Hopefully this combines again. Anything that was missed before, somehow. I've just seen some redstone there that I can throw into the chest. So we'll take that, we'll take them. They can go into the other chest. Block of amethyst. That. They can go into the other chest. Spider icon. Not food. Fish are friends, not food. We've got enough plate. We just need ender pearls. Okay. We do just need ender pearls. And in here, we put them if they fit. If not, they go in here. Oh, beautiful. Now we've got semi-organized chests. Nothing crazy. Let's also do one more thing. Let's take all armor dash tools out. Armor dash tools, weapons, that kind of deal. And that can go into the chest here. There we go. Done like that. Anything else I'm missing? I don't think so. And we do this, we do that, we do this, we do that, we do that, we do this, we do this, we do that, and everything goes in there. We can put wood in the other one later. But other than that, successful. Oh yeah, we've done some organisation. I don't usually do that. So now we put our iron in our iron chest. Hell yeah. Now one of the goals is to go and kill more Endermen. get some more pearls. I'm not sure how many we need, but we'll get like we'll go for like 6 pearls, I guess, maybe. We'll take some gold in with us as well, just in case we see piglins, because that's a better chance, right? Huh? I thought I had much more gold than that. What the hell? Oh. I thought I had loads more gold, you know? I just must not have been picking it up, you know? That is sad. We need a boat. We need a boat. Let's take a boat with us. There we go. And this boat is our ticket to Endermen's. Hell yeah. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of picking up of this stuff. And this should take us all the way. All the way. To the farmhouse. The other way. Nice, we'll stop and grab all the quartz again for levels. I want more level 30 enchants. But I don't really care how long I'm in here for. I can do this. We'll grab the gold as well. Yeah, we'll grab the gold. 43. 43 gold isn't too bad. Get some more here as well. And if we find a bastion or piglins, let's actually make it like it's supposed to be like that, you know? Oh yeah. Our portal is up top, and this will take us all the way to the end portal. And when we're here, we can work out how many ender eyes we need to get into the end, and from there, we will go and get our eyes, our pearls, and then we'll make the eyes of ender. We'll do a bit of enchanting, and then we'll come here. I need to get a bow together. We've got the arrows, but we'll get a bow together. Let's have a quick look anyway. How many eyes we need. And we'll write it down. Yumpies. One, two, three, four, five. We only need 4 more pearls. We have 1 more back at base, which isn't many. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Do we have? We do have. Huh? Huh? Okay, there we go. Joshua, hello, welcome. How are you doing, my friend? How are you? I didn't realise that they're scared of piglins. They do just run away. Let's drop like 10 right in there. While we're just chilling. Either that's going to give us pearls or not. We're planning to fight the Ender Dragon today, my friend. We're planning on fighting the Ender Dragon today. We are just grabbing the final few things that we need. And then we'll move on to properly gearing up. We've obviously got enough armor to go fight. I'd like to get a bow with a good enchant on. I would also like to get a good sword enchant, and I would like to finish off my armor at good enchants also. So you make it to impact, bro. You're actually quite early, my friend. You're not very late today. Don't worry. You never have to be sorry about that either. That's really helpful. Whole speed 3, hell yeah. Nell, I'm gonna call you Nell. Is that okay? Is that okay with you? Nell. You're being called Nell. Hopefully that's okay with you. How are you? Welcome. Thank you for the sub. Thank you very much. And welcome in. As it is your first time here, we'll go through all the basics. I'll give you a little tour of the base very shortly. But right now in this stream, we are going to fight the Ender Dragon shortly, as you may have just heard me say. Go. Splash resistance. You can take that gold back, young sir. I didn't bring enough wood with me to make myself a crafting bench, so we can't craft any more gold right this second. For him to give us more. My goal was to try and get him to give me pearls, but he didn't give me pearls, sadly. But he has given me fire resistance, and tell you what, I'm not mad about it. I do like some fire resistance. The final thing he gave me some gravel. Okay. Joshua, that is the plan. I'm hoping to do that within the next hour. Next hour, I just need the ender pearl. Oh, no. I just need the ender pearls. And I'm going to do a final few enchants. So I'm going to want about level 36, and we're going to do 3 more enchants. We're going to try and enchant a sword, a bow, and my chest plate. And then we'll go and fight the dragon. So we need level 36. I don't particularly care what enchants we get. I would like sharpness on the sword, power on the bow, and protection on the diamond chest plate that we're going to make. Oh, that we've got, so yeah. And then from there, I'm hoping the dragon should be an easy fight. It should be an easy fight anyway, but it will be less chance of dying stupidly, like I often do. Like I often die very stupidly. So this is the good side we want to be. We can now make some more gold because we can just get 1 piece of wood like that. We can make a crafting table, and we can turn all of that into gold. That's another 18. We came in with 20 something. We've got 18 more. Yes. I don't like these bridges I've made over lava. They do not feel safe. What if I die? Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Let's just hope we don't, okay? If we die, it's fine. We go back in and we get our stuff and we continue the fight. I don't think there'll be any reason that we should die on the outside. Obviously, once we get in there, things might change. Boom, 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 boom. Things might change when we're inside, but we will see. I don't think so, though. I think we'll be perfectly fine. I don't see there being much of an issue. Oh, hell yeah. No, no. Gold, my friend. Hell yeah. He can have some gold. We can mine some gold. And then we can get some more gold to hopefully for him to give us ender pearls instead of us having to kill for them. Then once we're in the end, we can look at making a enderman farm. And then we'll have pearls. Well, while he's chilling doing that, we'll go up. Because look at all of this quartz up here. So, if you didn't know, quartz is one of the highest blocks for experience when mined. And it's so common that it's almost best to come into the nether just to mine quartz to get your levels. Basically, early game anyway. Late game, you want an enderman farm, pretty much. This is in Java edition as well, by the way. There's probably faster ways in Bedrock or Pocket. But you'd have a look at how quick my levels are going up. I'm already level 29. I came in with 26, I think it was. Already level 29, and we haven't actually mined too much quartz. Almost a stack with Fortune 3. So it's really not much at all. And it's just so abundant, it's everywhere. There's almost no point not doing it if you have the chance. Like right now, we're sitting around waiting for him to do his trades, which we do have to go back in a minute to go check. We'll go do now. Ooh, we'll get that quartz on the way actually. Right. Hell yeah. We're level 30. We need... I would like 6 more levels, but I'm not against missing out on one of the enchants. Oh. Yo, how are you doing, Protip Boy? Welcome in. How are you? Oh. Welcome in, how are you doing? The HP verse, can I read the chat? Someone talking in the chat? To be fair, I have actually... There probably is someone talking in the chat that I can't see. As I have... I've been missing messages recently very often. Which is quite sad. You're doing well? Hell yeah, bro. That's good to hear. Welcome in anyway. We're going to do a little tour of the base in a minute. And then we're going to fight the Ender Dragon shortly. I just... Ender Pearls. That's what we like to see. Let's distract this guy with a bit more gold. Shall we? Oh yeah? 3 ender pearls. Bro, no way. Only 3? No, Joshua. I will continue this world. This world is going to go on for a little while, I believe. I'm not planning on quitting. I'm not planning on quitting the world just because I beat the Ender Dragon. It's not planning on quitting the world for any like weird reason like that, to be honest. Did I find a village? I think that's all the pearls I need. It's down there. Hell yeah. I have found a village, yes. So we can do village trades and stuff as well. That is another option. I'm not speedrunning, by the way. This is just a normal game. But we do actually have enough stuff now. Hey, I give you all that gold, and that's how you were paying me, bro? No way. No way. You would have. I'm the reason you went back to Minecraft, Joshua. Hell yeah, that's really nice to hear, man. It really is. I'm glad. Because I just realised how low health I am. Yeah, that's really good to hear, man. I've only recently got back into it myself. Biggest reason is streaming. So, in a weird way, you got me back into it, right? The HP verse. I must ask how old you are before I suggest a drink, of course. Of course, that sounds. It might sound a bit weird, but I do know that there are some of the younger people in the audience at times. So I would like to confirm that I'm not telling somebody of the young audience what to drink, alcoholic but wise, you know. I am assuming you're old enough, by the way. What's that? This way. Good question. Depends what you really want it for, right? Are you trying to get drunk? If you're trying to get drunk, I'll wait for your answer about the age first before I give you ideas. I'm trying to think now as well. So what do I have? It really also depends on what you have. Oh, drink non-alcoholic. Sorry. HBUS, sorry. I misread it. Sorry, clearly my head wants alcohol, right? To make it home. Yes, sorry. So replacement for coffee. I love a hot chocolate, right? But hot chocolates make me sleepy. And if you want something that's a bit more caffeinated, that you want to plan to make, what would I suggest caffeinated wise? What am I doing, by the way? Oh my god, I'm so glad I shifted. Oh my lord. I was almost off the edge. I like hot chocolate. I like hot chocolate quite a lot. To make it home, down there easily. To make it home, so you want something like tea, you want something kind of like coffee to make it home. Oh, I don't really know. What do people make at home? I just kind of have water. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would say hot chocolate. If you've got it, hot chocolate with milk. Milk hot chocolate, you know? That's what I would do. It's 1952. Hell yeah, definitely then. Yeah, definitely hot chocolate. Make it with milk as well if you're not lactose intolerant. That is like the ultimate hot chocolate. I feel like I'm stupid. My base is down there, right? This is my way out. Hell yeah. We'll grab the stuff. We need a few more levels, but that's fine. We'll enchant what we really need to enchant. We'll see what we get on the other stuff. And if I do want the enchants, we can come back in, mine a little bit. Anyway, this is my base. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the base. This is my storage. This is my mine. This is my house. That is my farm. It's all in a pretty straight line. I'd much rather it be. I do want to change that. He came around with the most random question. How's life? Life's good, bro. I've got no complaints. I'm happy in the stuff I'm doing. I'm happy with everything I'm doing. I'm happy with my streaming, my gaming, my time I'm spending with people. I'm happy with it all. Happy with the people around me. There's nothing I would really change right now. That is pretty good. It's a good question to ask. It's a nice little reflection, you know. How's yours going anyway? How are you feeling? Thank you, thank you. Let's make that into. Before I throw one of these, let's make me the 5 eyes of Ender we need. Put them away. I need an enchant on my chest plate. What do we get on my chest plate? That is my question. Fire protection. Do we want that? Joshua, how come you not on the sign? Ah, the sign is for requests. You have to request to be on the sign. And as you have now mentioned it, Joshua, you get to go on the sign. You don't just get put on the sign, you get requested. You see? See how this works, bro? Yeah. I want to make another sword. And we need a bow. You've been on a detox phase, always good. Social life is important. It's hard to manage as well, man. It really is hard to manage at times. Take that bow, we'll take that bow, we'll combine the 2 bows in the crafting table like that, get a full bow, we'll go and check the enchant we get. Rudy, the sign is still being used. It needs to be expanded, I believe. Power 4, we take that every day, right? Power 4, just power 4 as well. Oh. Protection 3. I think you take protection 3, don't you? Let's see what we get on a sword, shall we? Anyway, welcome in, Rudy. How are you doing, my friend? You've been on detox phase lately, less social media, caffeine, and much more. Will work on yourself. Hell yeah, bro. I did that quite recently as well, actually. Not the leaving social media part, but the little caffeine detox. The I'm back on the caffeine now, but but I like gym. I went on a little diet. I didn't go to the gym, but I was just on looting 2. I think you go for the guaranteed protection, right? So I think this is what we're going to take. The fight. We'll take that. We need the arrows. We'll take the spectral arrows as well, so we have spare. We need food. Let's get a few more levels really quick. We'll go back to the nether. The sign is being used. It needs to be... Oh, no, it doesn't. We've got 2 more slots on the sign. We're fine. We are fine. But HP verse. I'm assuming your name is the HP verse. Due to the Harry Potter universe, I would assume. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm just having a look at a few things. Yeah. Well, we've gained 6 subscribers already this spring. That's insane. Thanks everyone for the subscribes. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Um, yeah, I'm assuming it's based around Harry Potter. Um, I can only assume. There is a YouTuber with a very similar name, which is quite a big YouTuber. I actually think it's called the Harry Potterverse, I believe. So I'm assuming yours is just kind of like a shorter version. Um, don't look at the Endermans. Don't look at the Endermans. Go up. We need level 33 anyway. And we'll take whatever we get on a chest plate. And if we don't see anything good on the sword, we won't bother enchanting it. Or do we just do the chest plate and then see whether we get anything good? See whether we need the levels. That could be another thing. We go up. You're new to my channel, what sort of kind of stuff do I do? Good question. Yoda, how does 3 people watching? I'd watch this every day. Hell yeah, Paul. That's really nice. Thank you, man. Welcome in as well, Paul. You're new to the channel. What do I do? Well, at the moment, there's a reason I only stream Minecraft. It's because my PC can't particularly handle streaming in other games at the moment. I'm quite a competitive player when it comes to games that I do play. If you go onto my channel, you can see that I have played Warzone. I've been streaming for a little while, so I have a few clips here and there from my channel as well, where I used to stream Counter-Strike. You can see them in my shorts. Counter-Strike is the biggest game I play. I really want the best performance all the time, so I'm currently trying to save up to afford a new graphics card. Once I get a new graphics card, I'll be streaming Counter-Strike, I hope, as well. Maybe not on YouTube, only for algorithm reasons, but I will definitely stream it on my Twitch for sure. What days am I on? I'm on pretty much every single Monday to Thursday, my friend. We stream most days, Monday to Thursday. Sometimes on the weekend, depends if I'm free, but I very rarely am. But we'll see. Sometimes I have random streams here and there on weekends and Fridays, but I am not really around. I am always away out the house, so I literally can't stream. In the past as well, I've done some IRL stuff, streaming wise on Twitch. I've only recently got into streaming on YouTube properly. I have done a few streams on YouTube back in the day, where like I was streaming games like Overwatch. But I'm planning on this YouTube channel anyway, specifically, is to stream Minecraft, which I'm doing now, to stream other simulator type games. So you've got like gas station simulator, mall simulator, supermarket simulator, TGC card opening simulator, games like that. Just stupid little games, you know, fun chill games where I can sit around and talk with a few people, and it not be serious. And then also in the future, I'd like to be able to. The bush is there, Joshua. I'd like to be able to stream other games also. I don't want to become just a Minecraft channel. I want to stream lots of different games. But I have enjoyed how I have been playing Minecraft consistently recently. Kind of just playing one world consistently has been really really nice, you know. It's something I haven't done much. Like I don't play Minecraft much off stream. So being able to play it on stream and people watch and say that they enjoy watching, come around and have a nice chat, meeting new people is amazing. And the fact that the content can be enjoyed by an audience of any description is something I'm so grateful for. Even if there is only 3, 4, 5 people in here at a time having a little chat, I like it. And I can talk for days, right? But I'd like to play other games, so if you do have any suggestions, I have a game I do want to play on stream quite soon. I just need to buy it, of course. No, I don't. I got it because I wanted to start learning, and then I realised I wasn't very naturally gifted with it. I couldn't learn much, so I gave up. Simple. But it's there, and it will go to somebody that does want to at some point. It's been in the family a little while, so I've kind of kept it. There's a game I want to play recently anyway. I want to play... it's a game called Surrounded. It's on Steam. Pretty much what it is it's a... the graphics aren't very good, but it's a little zombie survival game. Solo survival game. It looks awesome. Ryan, welcome back. How you doing? How are you doing, my friend? Welcome back. Yeah. How are you? How have you been? It's been a little while. I think. Has it been a little while? There's my fortress. I don't know why I'm going this way. I'm kind of just exploring while just talking. Do you know who Luke Gray and Farsi is? I do not know. I have no idea. Those names do not ring any bell at all. You love zombies? Hell yeah. So it's a game that I'm planning to play soon. I haven't got a time where I'm going to play it yet. But it's a zombie survival game. It has a lot of cool aspects. It's kind of like Escape from Tarkov, extraction style. But it is purely single player zombie survival. Which is going to take some skill because it's aim based. So you've got to be decent at aiming. And you've got to be good at surviving. Gaining loot. Reacting quickly, I assume. There's bosses, there's hordes, and loot everywhere, of course. There's hunger bars, water, all that jazz. Turtle Studios, yo, welcome. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome in. We are planning to fight the Ender Dragon very soon, by the way, just so everyone knows. It won't be very long. I'm just planning to get to level 33 right now, because I want to do some enchanting. I've got Protection 3 I'm going to get on my chest piece. And I've also got a sword I want to enchant, but whether I can enchant is another question. I'm doing good, my friend. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for having a little chat as well. Question for everyone. What other games do people play? What other games do people play? What other games do people want to see? Don't look at here. Might keep messing up. Because I've got a little list going. I've got a few simulator games in there. I've got that Surrounded game, the zombie one that we were just talking about. You loaded? What do you mean loaded, bro? Oh, what you mean gear-wise in game? Yeah. So, just saying, I do call like everyone brother, bro, things like that. Jarvie Williams, welcome in. How you doing? I call everyone bro and stuff, so don't take offense to it, please. If you don't like being called that, I will try and refrain from it, of course. But I am just yapping and I am just talking. Just let me know, okay? And I'll try and avoid it. And I'm sorry if I do mess up. Yes, you are back. Welcome. Roblox, Fall Guys, Fortnite. Mario Kart. Oh, yeah. Interesting games. It's chill. Hell yeah, bro. Thank you. I just know that some... You mother... What? Wow. I can't believe I almost just died there. What the hell was that? Battlefield 6 and Fortnite are your main games? Hell yeah. Battlefield 6 is actually one that I could play. My issue at the moment, right, is I don't want to mess up the algorithm on my channel. Because I do know a lot of people that have done that and it then kind of resets their channel. Because YouTube kind of just goes, "Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? You don't play these games, you know? Uh, I need to get mending as well when I can." Hell yeah. Yeah, I play Counter-Strike a lot. So if you are interested in me playing Counter-Strike, when I get my new graphics card, which I don't think will be too long, I'm hoping it'll be about a month or so. When I start doing that, I'll let everyone know, and we can I'll send you over like my Twitch, or I can maybe make another channel, Counter-Strike related, and then I can just jump between the two. Because I really don't want to mess that algorithm up. As I was saying before, the algorithm, right? That's water. Basically, I had a friend who he plays Call of Duty, and he then went and played. He went and played another game, and pretty much his channel fell off. You know, like all of a sudden would get like no viewers on his live streams for Call of Duty. And he wouldn't get any impressions either. So it was YouTube. It wasn't him or his thing. It was YouTube forcing, like, being confused about his channel because he's now playing a different game, and his audience has changed. When your audience changes that fast, it gets confused. You have a world that you're on day 59 and you're stacked, but it's easy because you're kind of bad, bro. It's all good. It doesn't matter how good or bad you are at a game, bro. I'll dive with that to my chest. You play it how you want to play it, right? Is that what you meant? I'm assuming you meant kind of bad. Play it however you want. The game's there to be played. It's a sandbox game, specifically Minecraft, right? You can play it however you want. It's not intended to be played a certain way. It's just how people have made it go, you know? Play it however you want. Genuinely. You'll see if you can get into CS2. I think you would be interested more by the aim. I don't think you'll particularly care for the game, but when it comes to like the aim and the tactical style, I think you'll be like, oh, okay, that's cool. But whether you'll enjoy playing it is a completely other question. I wouldn't suggest starting to play it now, without a doubt. I think there's too many cheaters in the game. I wouldn't want anybody to have to experience Counter-Strike right now. I've played it for years, so I'm so not okay with it, but I'm so ready for cheaters almost every game. But I wouldn't want a new player. But it might not actually be too bad for a new player, but I wouldn't want a new player to go through that, so I would rather than wait until the game sorts out the cheaters and then jump in. That's my thinking. No, I'm hoping as well in the future for this specific world I'm on now. This can go for a while. I'm hoping we can always find new things to do, to build, to talk about while I'm doing this sort of thing. We'll be finding Ender Dragon soon. I've actually got enough levels, so we can actually go back and enchant them now. Go back and enchant now. And then we can go fight the Ender Dragon. I think we can do that now, can't we? Yeah, any reason why not? We're gonna have enough gear. I've got enough gear now. I just wanted to get my enchant on my chest plate, and we're gonna get the levels from the dragon anyway to do more enchanting. Just hopefully we don't die on our way back. And I hope we don't die in there. That would be sad if we die in there. Valorant is full of toxic players. I agree, my friend. But CS:GO is not much. CS2 isn't much better for player base toxicity wise. But I do prefer the way Counter-Strike players are. What will I do when I defeat the Ender Dragon? I will carry on building my base. I want to build a nice base. We'll build a bigger base. We'll get an Elytra. We'll just kind of continue the world and see where we end up with. Because we've got a nice... You haven't seen this yet, but here's my base. This is my storage unit. I built this last time out. We are starting to build it. Not much of it's full. This can be extended that way as well, so we have more and more chests. But down here is my mine shaft. We built this tunnel, made it look kind of cool. I'll take you down there in a minute, maybe. This is my house. This is upstairs is my enchant. This is my farm here. There's the bush, Joshua. There you go. Still there. We've got a farm in here. We've got potatoes. We've got wheat, and we have carrots. But anyway, going back to what we were talking about. A bear protect. Hello, welcome. You understand? Ooh, what do we understand? I forgot what I was talking about. Valorant, full of toxic players. I prefer the toxicity on Counter-Strike. I think the style of toxicity is better. Obviously, no toxicity is nice. But I think in Counter-Strike, I always feel like it doesn't matter as much. Just protection free, are you sure? Alright. Whoa. Hell yeah. That tunnel stream, you actually there? Hell yeah, Bear. Did you talk as well? I think I remember your name, you know? I'm pretty sure I remember your name. Yeah, let's go down the tunnel anyway. I'll show everyone the tunnel, because there's a lot of people here which hasn't seen it. But we textured all the walls. We built a stairway all the way down. All the way down. Farzi does big builds, like massive burgers. Bro. Massive burgers. I'm not sure that's the sort of thing I'll be building, but we can look at doing some cool kind of builds, you know. Something that's slightly different, maybe. And then this is where I've got to. So you have my thing. You changed your profile picture and name. Ah, okay, that's interesting. There was someone called Bear before, but I thought it was before the tunnel stream. What was your name before, my friend? Anyway, this here is my XP farm. It's not very good, so I'm probably just going to get rid of it, to be honest. We're just going to have better XP farms very soon. Obviously, we're going to have the end portal. And it's just going to be nicer, you know. Anyway, we're going to set up for the dragon fight now. Let's grab our stuff together. And we'll move into killing the dragon. So, bring my bow with me. There we go. Let's bring a full thing of food with me. There we go. We've got food. We've got the bow. We don't need lapis with us. We do need blocks, so we'll take some blocks. 2 stacks should be enough. Do we need anything else with us? Should we take some wood just in case we need to craft something? And we'll go fight. You had to go. It does ring a bell, actually. You had to go before I finished it. You were the one that came up with the idea of building the windows, seeing the cave, which I went against in the end. If I remember correct, of course. We'll take the ender pearl with us as well. But yeah, We've got Blast Protection 4, Respiration 3. We've got Protection 3, Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, Depth Strider 3. We've got Sharp 4, Sweeping Edge 3, Fire Aspect 2, Unbreaking 3 Sword, Fortune 3, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3 Pickaxe. No enchants on the other stuff. We've got blocks. We have Jack Potatoes and Water Bucket and a bow. And we're going to go kill the Ender Dragon. We're not taking our dogs with us. Because I'd feel bad if it died. Make some beds. I don't really want to kill it like that, bro. I know you have to one cycle north. I could give a couple of beds a go, I guess. Problem is, you got to do some homework. No worries, my friend. We can give a couple of beds a go. For you, bro. We'll do a couple of beds. Means you're gonna need some of that. We can make you 2 beds. That's all you get, bro. Happy? You happy with 2 beds? Because that's all the stuff that we've got. So we're gonna do 2 beds on him. I would just happily just kill it normally, to be honest. Not normally. Huh. There we go. And we're gonna go. Let's go kill. Let's go kill the Ender Dragon. Hell yeah. This should be pretty easy. Bear protect. No worries. Good luck on your homework as well, Paul, if you're still hanging around. Well, yeah. I'm happy, bro. Where's this one? I'm hoping I don't die. If I die, I'm just gonna cry. Just full tears, just, you know. Tears. It should be easy, bro. It should. Hell yeah. Let's kill the Ender Dragon. Ender Dragon. I'm not overly worried. Like, I'm a little bit worried, right? That I'm just gonna die. Because that would be sad. But I don't think so. Sound, bro. That sound. Worst case scenario, I've got to run all the way back, right? Let's eat before we go in. And we're in. Hell yeah. This is why we bring blocks, bro. Now we've got end stones, but let's have a block to build stuff out of. No. Hell yeah. Have you got W-Riz? Bro, I haven't heard anybody say that shit in, like... It's genuinely probably been about 5 years. So the fact that you've said it, just shows me that you don't. Kidding, bro. No. No, I do not. We do not. But we have aura. You see, I've just hit all of them, right? First shot. Crazy, bro. No, I do not. And sorry if that sounded rude, my friend. I did not intend for it to be rude in the slightest, but I'm not lying. I have not heard that shit in a while. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, you don't got W, but you got W aim. Hell yeah, brother. That's how it goes sometimes, though. I'm not gonna bother. Let's just. I wish I should have got Dragon's Breath while I was here. Again, weird question, but if you had to recommend one dish, you should learn to make and add diversity into your cooking. What would it be? Honestly, I would learn to make a good salt and pepper chicken. Is what I'd learn to make. Reason for it is you make the salt and pepper chicken, right? And once you have a really good salt and pepper chicken, that salt and pepper chicken is made for almost any dish, right? Any like chicken-based dish with a sauce. Oh, it's a fast way of doing it. A bit like this. Slightly quicker. Oh, shit. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. The fuck? No! You know that was close because the water was like on the floor on my screen. Let's just take some potatoes with me, some bread, and we'll just go grab our stuff. Yeah, make yourself a good salt and pepper chicken, and that's the base for almost any dish. Also, learn to make fried rice. That's the second part of the base. Big cluck bear and CS. Bro, Rocky, did you not see the bucket on the floor? The water is on the floor. Bro. I call bullshit. I think that should have happened. Tick rate or something. But it's 64 tick. It means it was late. Bro, no, it was not late, bro. That was perfect. That was literally perfect timing. Bro. I'm just so sad. Literally means it was perfect timing, bro. Nah, bro. To me, it means it was perfect timing, bro. It was perfect, bro. Is it genuine? Oh. At least it wasn't off the map. At least I've got my stuff still, you know? Oh, Dragon's Breath on the floor. What the heck? bad. I was gonna say, how the fuck are they not hitting him? I believe it sounds like this, no? Might be wrong. Yeah, I'm wrong. I can't even hit him. But well, that's what I'm saying, man. Bro, okay. No, 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 no. Oh yeah. Try and grab this XP before it all goes in. I love XP, bro. Ah, free the end. Um, hmm, hmm, hmm. Oh, hell yeah. We got it. Yippee! We have the egg. Hell yeah. I wish I did that first time though, boys. Damn. But anyway, we can now do some more enchants. You get the egg. Did you say that before that? Oh. Yeah, don't worry, we've got the egg. The egg has been gotted. Yeah, no. Well, that I guess was the main goal of this specific stream, was to get to the end and kill him. It didn't matter. It maybe had Feathers Falling 4 though. But just because the credits are playing, it doesn't mean that is the end. There is much, much more yet to do. There is much, much more we can do. How do we want to go around it, you know? What route would we like to go? Hmm. Well, I guess for now, it's kind of just continue to build the base, right? GG's. Bro, I wish I did it first time. That would have been Aura. Not really, because it's not that hard. I just missed the clutch. YouTube thumbnail is the death of me, bro. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. Um, it's 4 now. It won't stay here. But the egg can go on there. But I think we continue to build out now, right? I think we do some enchanting so we don't lose 66 levels. I think that's goal number 1. What we do is we grab our diamonds. We've got a sword. We have a pickaxe. We need a full set of diamond armor. We need a full set of diamond armor. You're back? Bro, you've missed it. We've just beat the dragon, bro. Bro. No way you've missed that, Paul. We have just gone and killed the dragon. And I do have proof if you're like, oh, no, you didn't. There's the proof right there. The little egg. So, protection 4. Just protection 4, bro. Oh. It's good enough. 5 protection. Protection 3, I'm breaking 3. Protection 4, I'm breaking 3. Efficiency 4, Silk Touch. Silk Touch. Why does Silk Touch matter much for an axe? What is it about an axe where it matters, you know? Armor. We put that in here. That's just spare armor now, so if we need it in the future. I don't really use a bow when I'm out and about, so we can leave that in here. All of this jazz can just chill in here for a bit. But now we've got pretty fully enchanted type deal. I've got 6 books. Let's enchant the 6 books, shall we? Yeah, make your hot chocolate and come back. You'll probably find the Elytra by then, bro. I'll wait for you to go. Back to level 30. Damn. It wasn't that successful, was it? I guess we can put looting 2 on our sword. I guess we'll put looting 2 and we'll put protection 3 on that. Okay. I reckon that's the trick. Let's You make hot chocolate, you find an Elytra, bro. Last time I tried to find an Elytra, I died a very, very, very poor death. So I don't want to do that just right now. I won't be doing it right now, man. You'll get the hot chocolate, don't worry. This stream is strange? What do you mean this stream is strange, bro? What do you mean, buddy? What should we enchant? Should we enchant like another chest plate and hope for better protection? Or should we just see what's on chest plate real quick? Wacky hasn't been timed out. It's odd. Wacky hasn't spoken, bro. Doesn't mean we can't time him out. You're not actually wrong. You actually have a very compelling point, bro. Did we just do it? It's tempting. God, it's tempting. Chest plate, Stewie. No. Risk it. Yeah, what it is. I think that's less important than these enchants for a minute. Looting 2 on the sword is nicer. I rate it. Hell yeah. Oh, I wanted to go outside and it just stopped raining instantly. I love that. I think one of the things that we can look to do is build a Enderman XP farm. Also Enderpearl farm, of course. And then we work on getting villagers. A villager trading hall of some description. Maybe we can like build it out here a little bit. We've got some nice big space here. I'm not really too sure what I want to build, to be honest. But it kind of it's just one thing at a time. It's just slow. One thing at a time. I would like to build like a dock maybe here. Not too sure. Because like all of our stuff, right, is here. It's in a flat line. So it would be cool to kind of expand out and then it becomes less of a flat line. It's just how do you do things? How do you do things here? Or do you leave this as like, this was my starter base, this is where it all begun, and then you build slightly bigger just over here? You start building big. It's interesting. You dropped on the hot chocolate plan, haven't I? And you said, oh yeah, it's good enough, it will do. It's good enough. Um, hmm. Think I am thinking what to build or like how to build, you know? Like we've got all these little buildings, they all look very generic and similar. We kind of want to start moving the style out of this, I think, as we move over. What does my channel name mean? Uh, Villager. Bear Protect Villager. Did you say something else before that? Let me just double check. No. Um, my channel name, Big Weezer. So the name I've gone by on everything for years is Wheezy Peasy. So it's like the character Wheezy from Toy Story. PZ at the end, so like easy peasy, wheezy peasy type of deal. And then I made a channel Wheezy Peasy on YouTube, forgot the login for it. Had this channel and this was called something, and I changed it to Big Weezer. Because that was like another nickname I used in random games. Big Weezer. I think we're close to the end, to be honest. Like ending this stream specifically, because I think we've rounded it off at quite a good spot. I do think we've rounded it off at quite a good spot. Like we've just defeated the Ender Dragon. We've not got much more in there in the terms of things that we can do quickly. Because I'm not going to stream much longer anyway. It would have been max another like 30 minutes, but I think if we look at ending it now, it's kind of wrapped up at quite a nice spot. Um, we can look to continue building later on. I'm collecting a lot of wood right now. We can go mining a bit more, I guess. Grab a load of cobblestone and that sort of stuff. Save the elytra for the next one. Hell yeah, I think so. My next one should be tomorrow. If I'm allowed to stream that is. I have my beloved coming over tomorrow, and she's here for the weekend. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So there's a chance I stream tomorrow, and there's I'll try to stream tomorrow, I think. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'll say no streams currently. But that's not saying I won't stream. That is saying I have nothing planned to stream. Sunday I'm out, so it won't be Sunday. Saturday I'm probably out for some of the day, but not all of the day. So we'll see. That's my plan for stream-wise anyway. Tomorrow, I think maybe we go for the elytra tomorrow, and that's another thing. And then we've got to maybe get a creeper farm. Bear particularly got to go. No worries, my friend. Thanks for coming in and thanks for having a little chat. It's always lovely seeing you. I do remember you. I don't remember your old name, but I do remember you because you never told me your old name either. But I remember what we have spoken about in the past. Thank you for coming back and thank you for talking. It really does mean a lot. Thank you very much, my friend. Yeah, I think. Do we want to? So honestly, right. So my issue when it comes to this sort of point, I'm in this world now, and there's no clear goal ahead of me. Obviously, we've got the next stream, which we're going to go for an elytra, but getting an elytra, what? Is going to take me an hour? If that? 30 minutes, maybe? But I guess we can get shulker boxes. Shulker boxes is probably the next big thing, right? Targeting shulker boxes. Because that will allow me to go and mass grind for materials. Which will all be done on stream, of course. We don't do a grind off stream. Everything that we do is on stream on this world. I don't touch this world off stream. Just so it's all here, it's all fresh, it's all clear that it's not. I'm not sitting there spawning things in, going and doing stupid shit, you know. It's a very legit normal world, and I want people to be able to see that. I want people to be able to go back to any stream and go, so this is when he did this, and this is when he did that. Oh, that's how he did that. Oh, it took him 8 hours to mine enough sand for this project. You know, that sort of thing. And I don't see that as much of an issue. I'm here to talk anyway. The gameplay is just kind of secondary to me. And I just hope that people are here to enjoy both the gameplay and the talk. The enjoyment of just kind of interacting, you know. Skelly sub, bro. Sub. I agree. What version am I playing? The latest Java version is what I'm on. Welcome back, Skelly. How you doing, my friend? Once again, bro, you always manage to turn up slightly late, don't you? So, Skelly, I'm ending my stream soon. But today's stream was quite a good one. We killed the Ender Dragon today in this stream, which you missed, sadly. Oh no, sorry, no. It wasn't meant to be like that, bro. I'm just saying. You always seem to turn up right when I'm ending my stream. I'm just collecting a bit more wood. But we defeated the Ender Dragon today, bro. Oh, that sounds really bad now, doesn't it? Oh no, I feel bad. These are so big. Oh, it's because there's like 2 of them. Oh, bro, no problem, my friend. You're all good. You're never inclined to be here for every single stream. No one ever is. I'm here every Monday to Thursday. We are here for a talk. We are here for a bit of gameplay. You don't have to be at every single stream, at every moment. I'm here regardless, right? Doesn't mean that you have to be. But thank you very much for coming in and having a little chat. It's always nice to see you, Skelly. I hope you're doing well anyway. Hope was it school that you're dealing with? Hopefully that's going well, my friend. I think we're clear. I think we've got all the wood off this tree. Oh. Yeah, hopefully it's going well. Hopefully you're not having any issues. Hopefully things are going fine. Yeah. We had a nice little wood mining session through the night here as well. Just sitting here talking. Me, just sitting here, yap. Yep. That's what we do. That's what we're here for. Yappity yap. Not missing anything, am I? Right. I didn't see him. We got a lot of saplings. Maybe we make a bit more of a dedicated wood farm instead of just mining down the forest constantly. What do we think? You know what I'm going to do real quick as well? Before we end the stream, I'm going to go up here. We're going to mine a bunch of this. Let's get more of this wood. Get this. You. Oh, you. I've got spiders to climb. Insane. Yeah. Now, I don't like these big trees. These big trees are annoying, you know? I would much prefer the little trees. So having a dedicated wood farm would be kind of awesome, if you ask me. Imagine getting jump scared by skeletons. Bro, spiders, bro. It did genuinely scare me. I was a bit in shock. I did not expect the spider to follow me up the tree. I know it can climb, but like, damn. Damn. Not missing any wood up there, am I? Wish Wacky was here to tell me, you know? Just say exactly what we all know he wants to say. So sad. I can't even ban him either. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I think that's that. I think that's that tree done. Awesome. We grabbed quite a bit of wood there, damn. Ooh. Hell yeah. What sort of things should we make anyway? What's the thing should we do? So we've got that. I think we do wood top right. And this is all going to be oak related. like that, and then other wood related things in here, I think. Yeah, yeah, I think that. Huh? 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 Um, I think we could make maybe a castle. Well, I always make castles. What the hell? I'm just not very good at them anymore. Oh, what am I doing with that? Oh, no, no, no. He's going his first chest. Hell yeah. Well, I think that's going to be me, you know, guys. I think we're done. I think we're done there. I'm actually quite tired as well, actually. I need to get some food. You're losing it. What the fuck? Why aren't your messages going through? As a HP burst, let me have a quick look. I think we've had a bit of that sort of issue. Bro, they're not going through. Yeah, man, great mindset and platform you've made. I've seen that. I've just seen that one. Sorry, I've missed that before Skelly came in. Thank you, man. What time? It's 7:50. 7:50. I find out a lot with my YouTube chat at the moment. So I've got a thing to my left, which is the multi-chat. So I get the chat from my vertical stream, my horizontal stream, and my Twitch streams. And it all goes into one, but sometimes it misses out messages. So some people might come in and say hi, and I might just completely ignore them. And I've also noticed Bear Project today, Bear Protect today, has said like a few things where I'm like, huh? But I think it's because a message hasn't gone through. So, and then his second one does, so it's like correcting something he said. I think that's where we're at. But anyway, on the great mindset and platform you made, thank you very much. I'm hoping to expand it a lot further. I'm hoping more people come in here and there, and we can just make some people's days. You know, I'm not sure if it's lag, Skelly. Like, I can see your message come through there, but I know that there was another Cloudflare issue recently. You know, it's not appearing in live or top chat. Okay. But I'd feel like people might not realize it, you know? Like they might type it, send it, and just not realize it didn't send. So I almost feel kind of rude at times. But I think the stream today has gone well. I think we've done a nice job. I'm hoping to expand the stream, make a nice little community of some really nice people, have a nice little Discord. And in the future, I'm hoping to have Minecraft servers, play games together, things like that. And that's what I want to do in the future. That's my goal, is to be a community, not just a streamer, not just a YouTuber. I want to involve people, you know. Just right now, it's not particularly the easiest thing to do. Obviously, I can get a server quite easily, but I would like it. So I'm watching back my Ender Dragon fight, bro. I'm so bad. I've got more streams planned in the future. I've got more games planned. Hopefully we can find some new people and people enjoy it. And I'm hoping people with similar mindsets come in and enjoy it. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I am heading off now. I'm hungry, and it's 8 p.m. I've got some Counter-Strike to play after as well, which is off stream. But if anyone is interested, I will let you know how that goes next stream. Normally bad, but I've been playing well recently. I think we'll see. I'm excited for my food. I'm excited for future streams. Hopefully, we see each other again soon. I should be live tomorrow, and there is no way of updating you unless you join my Discord, which you can do. I'll find my Discord out there actually. If you would like to join my Discord, I should do this more. If you'd like to join my Discord, it's in the chat now. It is in the chat now. I don't really post in here, but obviously when I go live, on my name it will say is live playing. Feel free to message into Discord, things like that as well. If you have any questions you want to ask, are you streaming here, there, whatever, feel free. I don't mind. Just please don't spam. Please don't at everyone. Simple. We want a nice community. If other people want to play, ask people to play games, feel free. Go for it. Anyway, that's awesome. I'm happy to. I'm still watching myself play. That Ender Dragon fight was so bad, bro. Oh no. I need to learn to one cycle the dragon, bro. You got social media? You should have it in your description. No, you'll join later. Yeah, I should have it in my description. Not wrong. Except I've got to paste it every single time I go live. But no worries, man. You don't need to join. It's just out there. If anyone is out there that wants to join it, feel free. I'm heading off now. Thanks for watching. If you do want to know when I'm live, notification bell is the easiest way as well, of course, because it will notify you when I'm live. Peace out anyway. Thanks a lot. Bye bye. Oh, and a message for one person which I know watches every single one of these ending of these streams. I do love you very much, and I'm sorry I haven't replied to you this whole stream.